Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've got a terrific matchup tonight. Anticipation's been building in this campus all day long, as we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Northern Illinois Huskies, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Seminoles will kick it away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Northern Illinois' offense making their way on the field to open this game. There's the star running back jogging out of the field. He is trying to add to his huge highlight reel, Kirk.
Chris, honestly, I don't think we've seen too many running backs who can duplicate what this guy can do on the field. He's got everything. Vision, speed, power. He can diagnose the defense in real time. I'm really excited to see this kid play.
That's an important first down on that running play. Dropping back, it's Hampton. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Pass caught, second down now. He'll hand it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Fair catch made at the 20. So Florida State's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Short loss on the play sets up second and long from the 18. Caught behind the line. It's Douglas. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now. And the Seminoles will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Here's the second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. That run sets up a critical third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Punt team ready to boot it away. This will be fair caught at the 30. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Going with the old counter run here. Great cut there. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the Noles pick up enough to get a first down there. A running play keeps the offense fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Douglas.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. This offense picks up the first down. They tackle it at the 44. The Noles pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. He'll hand it off. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. First down here for this offense. And on the carry, he's heading left. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Caught near the sticks. It's Morlock. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And now from the pistol formation. To the air, it's Glenn. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The Northern Illinois offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking for some space. It's Brown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Mitchell. And they get him down after the completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Going for his running back. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Handed off for a draw. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll feed the back again. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offense can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Glenn. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The first down pickup tackle to the 45. 6th play of the drive coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. And boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Wenke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward. Man, so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
Off target and incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Morlock.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
So here we go now. 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Can he make it to the marker? Good enough for first down yardage. And the Seminoles are in the red zone now. And they hand it off to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Glenn. Launching one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Knowles.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Northern Illinois offense back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start.
False start.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Thompson. The reception gets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. The punt team making their way on the field. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? There's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 3rd down coming up after that running play. Dropping back, it's Glenn. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. And the Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert 3rd and short here from the 50. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Noles will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. The Huskies offense retakes the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Linebacker shifting around now. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That run moves the ball across the 40. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. To the air, it's Glenn. Looking for his big tight end. And he pulls in the catch. That's a big gain across midfield all the way to the opponent's 35. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Grab near the sticks. It's Douglas. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. There's a 1st and 10 play. And he'll set up to throw. He lets it go on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks this one right through, and they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Northern Illinois offense is back out on the field now. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Now it's second down here. Back to throw. It's Glenn. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first half. A new set of downs after that completion. Grab down the middle. It's Douglas. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The gain makes it second and medium. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Fights off a defender.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Can he get there on the ground? Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Seminoles pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They stop him, but it's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up fourth down. They'll kick it away here. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Here comes the Northern Illinois offense back out there. They're finally looking to click. This has been a struggle for both offenses so far. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Mitchell. Tackle made after a big gain. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's first and goal at the 3. And they're trying to punch it in here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Back to pass. It's Hampton looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Now they get set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Get some space around the 30. And it's good for a first down to the 36. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. That's a strong stiff arm. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Caught on the outside. It's Benson. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Glenn. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Seminoles with first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. It's a draw to the back. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Third down play here out of the shotgun. He's got it for a big gain. And they pick up the first down to the 23, getting closer to the red zone. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's third and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. And the field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
On the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Huskies offense retakes the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They stop him right at the 24. Here's the second down play. Running back with the football. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sense before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Trying to find room. It's Brown. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass this time. And he's got his man open downfield. An explosive game, big play, moves the ball inside the 40.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Hampton. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right or you're going to see an interception like this.
Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. Back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And then first down, right back to the running game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Seminoles. Strong game by this quarterback. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Scanning the field, it's Glenn. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Northern Illinois offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking right, this one caught. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Motion now from the tight end. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw, testing the middle. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Works downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up the first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Brown. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. So here we go, 4th quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. It's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Now the important point after attempts. The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Noles getting set on 1st and 10. Always looking to throw. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll work the clock here with the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Looking downfield, it's Glenn. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Northern Illinois offense back out there. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's hit as he throws it. That's caught. It's Thompson. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And he drops back in the gun. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure a victory.
Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Nice grab. It's Barnes. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. Second down, we're going to throw it. He pulls it in for a big gain. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. The timeout on the field. Talk some strategy, a crucial moment here. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down and goal upcoming. To throw, it's Hampton. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop. The offense is backed up here, beginning in the shadow of their own end zone. On the run, it's Williams. They tackle him about the 14.